Hey y'all, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a favorites video. I'm going to do a few of these, but we're going to start with the most important one, which is sleep, nighttime routine. In order to look your best, you have to get your beauty rest. So that's what we're going to go over today. I'm going to do a few of these, like maybe some hair, some makeup, cooking, all of my favorites, but today we're going to start with the nighttime. And everything I use every single night. I like my room to feel like a spa. I want everything to smell good. I want to feel good. And to me, that just makes all the difference in how I sleep. So at the end of this video, I will link everything below so you can order them. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so some of these I use every single night. Some of them I use like 2 to 3 nights a week. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. Some of them are super cheap. So you just pick and choose whatever you would like, but all of these I 100% would vouch for. So let's go ahead and get started to the number one thing I use every single night and never miss, ever. Dream Lotion. Let me tell you, this is like the best smelling lotion. It's super lightweight. It does not take much. It smells like lavender. It smells like a spa, like literally like a spa. And it is dermatologist recommended. So this is really good. It says it's good for all skin types. And it is produced with natural ingredients to promote a more restful and deep slumber. Does not take much, makes all the difference. Every night I put it on my neck, put it on my hands, on my arms. Sometimes I put it on my feet. And this stuff is like really great. I love this. My mom got me hooked on this. You can get it on Amazon, and one tub of this will last you a really long time. So I highly recommend this one. This is an every nighter. Okay, another one that is an every nighter is this. This is coconutbalm.com. I saw this on All Things Adrian. I've tried a lot of different lip balms in my life, and I didn't like how they would almost dry my lips out instead of moisturize them, but this one is really good, and it smells good. And I've had this one for almost a year, and I use it every single night, and I just do like a really small amount on my hand, and then I just like rub it in, and it works perfectly. Like my lips feel so good. This one's really good. I just ordered 3 new flavors. The coconut's the only one I've tried, and I really like it, but I just ordered a couple more. Okay, I use these every single night too. We're doing the every nighters first, okay? These are pillow mist. They're like linen mist. My favorite one's the lavender one. These are made with pure essential oil, and they're hand mixed. So the lavender one is really good, and I also have the Thai lemongrass. I use the lavender one more often because it's not as strong. It's like a super fine mist. And that like makes all the difference. Like when I use this, like I can tell such a difference. And I just spray it on my pillow right before I'm about to go to sleep or before I'm about to start reading, and it just really relaxes me, like opens your sinuses up, and it makes your room smell like a spa. So I have both of these. They have more flavors or like smells. I get these on Amazon too, and I highly recommend them. I used to use the Bath & Body ones, but they're not as like, I should say they're not as pure. Like the ingredients are a little bit different, and they're a little bit more expensive, so I recommend these. Okay, I don't use this every single night, and it's like I get nervous to recommend skin things to people, but just based on what has worked for me since I was in middle school, I use Sea Breeze probably like maybe once or twice a week. But I only use them on the areas that I get like breakouts or will have like a zit or a problem area, which is normally like right down here for me. I have a little bit of one right now, ignore that. But whenever I do have a problem area, I'll just put some on like a cotton pad, and I will just like rub that area with it. I do that every night if I have a problem for about, 4 nights. This takes care of it. Like my skin, it's so gross to me to see like I can scrub my face, like cleanse it, do all that stuff. And then if I Sea Breeze my face, I will still see like dirt or makeup left on there, and it really gets it clean. But you can find this at like any drugstore or even your grocery store. I found this at my grocery store. So I always get the bigger one because it's always a pain whenever you need it and you ran out. So that's a good one. If you have any skin problems, maybe just try that. But if you have sensitive skin, I don't know. You make that call, but for me, it works great. Okay. I don't use this every night, but sometimes whenever I'm traveling, or if I'm in a different time zone, or if I maybe had like a coffee later in my day, I love these. These are the sleep gummies. They have all like healthier ingredients for you. So some of the sleep stuff that you get can have a ingredient in it that they have linked to maybe causing dementia, and that sounds terrifying. This does not have it, so much better for you. The flavor is blackberry zen. They actually taste really good, but I only eat one because I don't want to be like knocked out. But before I would even take my bath or get ready for bed, I would take one of these. That way it kind of relaxes me and gets me ready for bed. I don't take it like right as I'm about to go to sleep because then it won't kick in until later. So these are great. You can get these at your drugstore too, but you can also order them online. Okay. This is an every night or two. This, like, I have to have these. I actually got this from my mom, not this exact one, but I got the habit from her. These are bra top tank tops. So there's like a little bra on the inside and they're so comfortable. But I like these because they're not near as tight as a sports bra or like constricting as a regular bra. And I like to sleep feeling comfortable, but I don't like to sleep with no support. And over the years, like, I don't want to have like, I want everything to be like sitting up for a very long time. And my mom swears that this is what has like worked for her. And it just, you know, gravity affects us all. And if we can fight gravity on our own, we should. That's why whenever you rub in your lotion on your skincare on your neck, always go upwards, even on your face. Whenever you're sleeping, you should, you know, just help this out. So this one is from Express, but these ones can be kind of hard to find. The Hanes ones are not as good quality. Like sometimes I will just like fall out and find those. So these are better, but I've linked some below that are a good quality too on Amazon. But this one is from Express, like I said. And I have these in multiple different colors. Even if I wear cute matching pajamas, because I am a matching pajamas person, I will wear this underneath because it's so comfortable and now I cannot sleep without them. So, bra top, tank top. Okay, next thing is, these are from Village Naturals Therapy. This one right here is the cold and allergy relief. I ran out of the sleep ones, but they have a really good sleep one. And this is bath salt. So I take bubble baths every night. Like, I'm obsessed with it. So sometimes I'll take my showers in the morning and then take my baths at night. And it really just like helps me relax. So I will have hot tea with lemon and honey and soak in a bath. But this was just to show you like the size that you can get of this company, but in the sleep one. And I like these because whenever you're traveling, these are so easy to put in there. After you've been on an airplane or you've been in the car for a while, nothing better to relax you than laying in a bubble bath that has healing powers. So these are great. I'll put the ones that are actually sleep though in the description. If I don't have those, this is what I use. And this is really good because I can just buy a big thing of this and I can find it at the drugstore. It's super easy. And I actually really like the way that these smell too. This is the Dr. Teal's Melatonin Sleep Soak. This one smells really good. And I just do like a 1/4 cup in my bath. And if I'm traveling and I don't have the other ones, I will just put some of this in like a plastic baggie and put that in my suitcase, and then I'll use it because, you know, this is just easier to find and it works really well too. Okay, 2 more things. This is face oil. I don't put this all over my whole face. I just do this kind of like on my forehead and under my eyes, on my eyelids, and then I'll do it like some on my neck. But oil on my face, I don't like to put it in my problem areas because it would just kind of re-spark the problem. But this one is Australian Blue Cypress Face Nectar, and it does not take much. I just like, you know, untwist it and then I just like put a little bit there, rub it in. I love it. This one smells so good. This one's a little bit more expensive, but I will link it below so you can use it if you want to, but you can find other things similar to this. Just be sure that you're using like all natural oils. I know that a lot of people don't know this, but even like with olive oil that you cook with, it can say that it's olive oil, but if you look on the ingredients, it's canola oil infused with olive flavoring. So you just want to be sure that you're really getting the oil that you think you're getting. Makes a big difference. Okay, last one, most expensive one. It's this blanket right here. So on, let's see, on this side, it's black, and then on this side, it's brown, and it's like stretchy, the most warm blanket I've ever had, the most comfy blanket I've ever had. I've had this since I was in high school. I think I got it for Christmas from my mom. But it is Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic blanket. And it's a little bit more expensive. I think this blanket was like $180. But I mean, it is so worth it. Like, I take this on the plane with me. I take this if I go to a hotel, and I sleep with it here at night. And I mean, it is worth every penny. Like, I even have Sid obsessed with it. Like, he will take it from me. I've used it so much. It has a hole in it, but they have a lot of different like styles. They have a lot of different colors. Like, they have this exact blanket in like gray, which is really cute. They also have like Winnie the Pooh or Mickey Mouse. When somebody's getting married, like, this is normally what I get them because it is such a great gift. And that's like really worth it to me because I love blankets. And I normally put my house at like 68 degrees before I go to bed. So I like the house to be cold and then we like to be nice and snug in the bed under my blanket. So that's like how I find it most relaxing. So yeah, these are things that I use nightly. And the only thing I didn't put in here that I use almost every night is hot tea, but I just use like the Constant Comet or Sleepy Time. And I really just like to feel super relaxed, super zen, helps me sleep good, which then helps me have a productive day the next day. And these are all little habits that I have just found keep me peaceful. They reduce stress, and it's really worked well for Sid too, now that, you know, he gets to all the benefits of the stuff that I do. So I'll have like my lotion and he's like, ooh, can I have some? And I'm like, sure. And he was like, spray my pillow too. So it's all of this stuff is great stuff, and I would vouch for all of it. So I will put it in the description box below, linked with everything. I'm gonna do more of these videos, probably like a makeup one, food one, maybe a hair one. A lot of people want to know what I use on my hair, so just stay tuned for those. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. It was a little bit different, but I mean, I really believe that beauty is like that much better whenever you have well-rested nights. So yeah, let me know if you try anything, and hope you guys have a good week. Bye.